What's going on? Mgtow Righteousness coming back at you with another video, late night. And this video is going to be kind of long, at least 15 minutes. But as you can tell from the title, it's why women date unattractive men. And it's like, LOL, they're pathetic. But I didn't have enough. I wanted to say they're pathetic. I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough room to spare because you only get 60 characters. So, anyways, let's get right into it. Without further ado, reasons why women date unattractive, ugly ass ogres or men, whatever. All right, number one, women feel that if they date a guy, well, let's get it out of the way. Women want power in a relationship, and they know that if they date someone who's more attractive or a guy who's more attractive than them, that they won't necessarily have all the power in the relationship. They'll have to really fight for his attention. You know, they don't want girls giving their man attention, which is rightfully so. No guy should be an attention whore, but you know, a little attention to a guy ain't no bad thing. But you know, this is what these harlots and these hoes. This is what they do. They date. They down date. They date down. You know, they date guys that are not attractive at all just so they can feel secure. And they lie to the attractive guy and make him feel that you know, he's so worthy of, you know, their love because he feels special because he's actually gotten attractive women. But there's some requirements with that. The ugly, attractive guy, has to have money. He has to have something going for him. This is not just some ugly ass guy. He has to have something going for him. Okay, that's the first reason why, you know, women date unattractive guys, because they want to make the guy feel so special that and so honored that they got her, that they control the relationship. Whatever she says goes. Okay, one, two. Is so that the guy will just focus all his attention on her and do the most. I mean, I've seen this with my own eyes. I mean, if the bitch says how jump, the guy will most likely say how high because he's never had an attractive woman in his life. And what you need to know about attractive women, they're not shit. I've had a plethora, okay? They really ain't shit. They want all the attention, and sometimes they deserve it, but it's best to make them earn it. You know, things that they want. Bitches don't like that shit. Like, shit's supposed to be free to them. But you know, it's the truth. You know, females will also date an unattractive guy so they feel like he's not gonna cheat. You know, but that's bullshit. Because the thing about women, when women see an unattractive guy with an attractive lady, they know what's up. But you still gonna have whores that are gonna be like, you know what? Why he got her? How did he get her? Maybe I should give him some pussy. So that's why women sometimes will try to get with unattractive men, and they feel for some reason unattractive men are more about their shit than attractive men, which is bullshit. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother topic. Because I know a lot of unattractive guys, ugly ass guys that ain't got shit. Um, But yeah, that's another stereotype about unattractive men, that they have their things, they have their apartment, they have their car, they have their job, they have all that shit together, which is kind of true, but it's really not. But but you see, when you're an attractive guy and you have an attractive woman, you intimidate other women. That's one thing that bitches don't understand. If I'm in a good looking cat, right? I'm not the best looking cat, but I know I'm a good looking cat. Like out of a 10, I'm like a 10. So if you decrease the short factor, I'm like 5'7". So one thing I could say about two good looking people in a relationship, when they're in a relationship, it's intimidating for people on the outside, man or female. Mostly for females, because before a female comes to me, she looks at my spouse and she's like, damn, I gotta bring my shit. He's a good looking cat. And she got him. So whatever she's doing is working. I gotta bring my A game. So if he's going to cheat. And the same thing goes for the female, but the female is a little different. Females are a little different. Females will cheat with the ugly guy just to get a guy, good looking guy, pissed off. Females ain't shit. Females ain't got no morals. That's why you just smash and dash, bro. Or you get these bitches knocked up and you lie to them, you give them a fake name, you fuck them, impregnate them, and you skedaddle, never to see you again. At least you got reproduced your seed, right? So with that being said, women do these things to make them feel secure. But the thing is, it's only gonna last so long before they actually go for what they really want. Women are cheaters no matter what. If you go into a relationship thinking she's faithful, you're stupid. Always think she's guilty until proven innocent. I don't give a fuck how long y'all been together. I don't care if she's even proven to you that she's not guilty in any situation. You might not want to blame her and try not to make your actions show, but always keep it in the back of your mind like, bitch, you lying. Okay? In anything, in any aspect. These females will and find a way to do sneaky things. Okay? Bitches are sneaky. They're whores. They're harlots. Okay? They don't have the strength to do things head up. That's why you don't trust no women. You don't even trust your mom by default. Okay? So, I don't really like doing women videos because I'm Mgtow. I go my own way, but I just have to air out the bullshit that they do because it's like this is the reason why I do go my own way. Other than I don't want to fuck with y'all, but I do go my own way because of y'all. So with that being said, women will fuck with the ugly guy over a good-looking guy for security or her so-called what she thinks is security, which really isn't. It's stupidity. The same reason why some females will fuck with drug dealers and leave good-looking guys to the curb or good guys to the curb. I think that's fucking stupid. Here's why I think it's very stupid. You have 19,000 from the day you're born. If you do the math, you have 365 days in the year. From the day, all right, from zero, from zero. Hold on, real fast. Hold on 1 second, real fast. Okay, from 0 to the age of 29. Okay, 365 days in a year, you have 10,585 days living from 0 to the age of 29 with 365 days in a year. These bitches are so stupid that they will pass up on a good guy to go fuck with a drug dealer and waste 3,000 days, 4,000 days, 5,000 days. Okay? Now let's do some more math real fast, right? From the age of 0, 365 times, let's say what's a full human life? 80 years. So 365 times 80. That's 29,200 days. And if you cut that in half when it comes to hours, because you got to sleep at least 12 hours a day. So let's divide this by 2. You really only have 14,600 days to live on this fucking planet. And you're going to tell me, which a female is going to try to, there's no convincing me. So she's really just trying to convince me that her excuse of fucking with a dope boy or a drug dealer and not getting the guy she truly wants and deserves is because you were dumb, you didn't know any better. That's bullshit. If you're gonna fuck with a guy for 4,000 days, that's a lot of years. That's a long fucking time. That's a lot of wasted time. This guy's fucking other bitches in and out of jail, wasting your life, wasting his own damn life. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So with these females, and eventually they're going to leave. And the crazy thing is, I never seen females in today's age. They will be faithful, okay, to a motherfucker in jail. And they will cheat on a motherfucker who's going to work. I don't understand. These females do the most bizarre things and get the worst outcomes and then blame men and wonder why. Well, bitch, do the right thing, you get the right outcome, you get the right result. Okay? Well, back to what I was saying though, my fellow Mgtow brothers. You know, these females, they choose ugly guys because they want power in the relationship. They want security. They want some type of security blanket. And for some reason, it's some mythological myth that ugly men or non-attractive men have their shit together because they're more focused on what they want, unlike attractive men. Now, that's bullshit. I'm an attractive guy. Okay? I'm not trying to brag and boast, but I'm an attractive guy. I have my shit together, and it's nothing but goods over here. Nothing but good work for me over here. So when these females make these stupid ass excuses, it's not really excuse. It's not really. It is excuses because they're trying to convince themselves of why they have to downgrade because they're afraid of being cheated on by an attractive guy because that makes them feel like what did they do wrong? Well, bitch, you could have done a plethora of things wrong. You got to be better. You got to try to be a better person. But these things they females don't want to tell themselves. They want to do these things for themselves. They just want to blame and point the finger and it's not their fault and all that dumb shit. When they don't realize if a man cheats, it's because of you didn't do the certain things. You're not listening to him. You're not doing what the motherfucker tell you to do. You're not looking as good and keeping up with yourself. It's those things that why a man will go out and cheat. Men just don't cheat just to cheat unless he's a fucking asswipe. And females will be more loyal to a motherfucker like that than a hard good guy that's actually taking care of them and all that stuff. These females are crazy. These females are harlots, whores, whoremongers, sinners. These females are going straight to hell, to the bottomless pit. Especially the materialistic ones. They going straight to hell. They go in, they getting their eyes poked out. They getting their spines cracked. They getting, they getting burnt. They all types of torment, tortures, treasure chests are down there for, and maybe even me. Who knows? Pray every day. Do what you got to do. If your good is really good, you ain't got nothing to worry about. If your good comes with a fake ass agenda, then you got something to worry about. And if you're just bad, you got something to worry about. But if you're bad because you're trying to do something good, you got some leeway there. Okay? God is all understanding God. But anyways, back to the point. Females want power. They want to control a guy. They want to control his mind, control what he does. And these females lie to these ugly ass guys. They lie to them, telling them, "Oh, you're so worthy of me. You treat me like no other guy." And these ugly guys believe it and do everything these females say just for them to cheat on them later down the wrong line. And I've seen it time and time and time again with my own eyes. These bitches ain't shit. They'll get a good looking guy. When they get a good looking guy, sometimes things don't work out. But when they get an ugly guy, the only reason why things might work out for a little bit longer is because the guy is willing to do the bullshit that the other guy knew he was more valuable than. See, ugly guys, they have a low self-esteem. Okay, that's why they have to buy all the jewelry. They got to buy all the grills. They got to buy the nice fancy ass car. They got to do they got to do extra everything because they're not naturally confident. Like a good-looking cat like myself, I don't have to do all that shit to give me at least a 8. I don't have to do nothing. Okay? I could, put on some saggy pants, put on a hoodie, get a shape up. I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm a light-skinned brother, so I never had to do the most. Like a dark-skinned, guy, who ain't the, most attractive. He's got to put 10, 3, he's got to do KO times 20. Okay? So he's got to do the most and utmost. Okay? You guys know what I'm talking about. Those soldier boy looking ass guys, lanky, tall, dark skinned dudes. They got to do the most. They got to listen better. They got to, but you see, the thing is, they got to do all that shit better. But women are not like banks. What you put in is not what you get out. That's why when they get heartbroken, because most women leave the relationship, right? So when these guys get left, they don't know how to cope with it. Then those guys become the crazy ones. Those guys become the dope boys and the game bangers. Okay, ready to shoot any motherfucker trying to fuck with that bitch. Most crazy African Americans, like that over women are dark skinned guys because they're not used to having an attractive woman. So when they get one, they become goo goo gaga. Like me, I've had a number of good looking women. And I know there's more good looking women to come in my life in the future if I choose. You know? Like I said before, I turned down 16 good looking women this year alone. I went to the grocery store looking for groceries, and a girl that just came out of the gym, she's wearing some tight ass spandex and her nice neon bra, was trying to holler at me. And now she's a MILF. I should have probably tapped that ass and got her number. But because of the Mgtow lifestyle I'm living, I told that I left it alone. I left that shit the fuck alone. That was the 16th female I denied this year alone. So again, Mgtow brothers, females like to control men. They like to control these brothers, lie to these brothers, and that's really all it is. Because females will leave a guy she was destined to be with. And you know how you know when you're destined to be with somebody? Perfect example, Simba and Nala. When your auras are similar, you guys like similar shit. You guys look similar. You guys have a special aura. She's a light skinned queen, and you're a light skinned king. You're a dark skinned queen, and you're a dark skinned queen. You guys fit each other. You guys fit. That's when you know you're meant to be with somebody. If you goes through trials and tribulations, you guys are supposed to work it out. Okay. People like to say, "How do I know?" When you guys there's a negative and a positive, and you guys together become positive together. You guys balance each other out. Now, the difference is when females try to get with unattractive guys and they become the negative and the guy becomes the positive, that's when it becomes an issue because they feel that them being with the ugly guy is going to make things better for them. And it does for a little bit. But what happens? Like Squidward on SpongeBob when he moved from Bikini Bottom and he went to the land with all the Squidwards. What happened? After a while, that shit got boring, right? And after a while, he missed SpongeBob and Patrick, right? And that's what it is. She's gonna leave the motherfucker anyways for somebody who's more attractive. And what does that usually do? The guy who's never had the good-looking chick, like this guy, he becomes crazy. The dark-skinned, lanky brother, he becomes crazy. He gets his 4-5, his whatever, and then he's ready to shoot the motherfucker. A motherfucker like me. Because these bitches don't know their place. They don't know what they're meant to be and who they're meant to be with. They don't know the bullshit they need to put up with when it comes to men, and they don't know the bullshit that they do not need to put up with when it comes to men. These females, as soon as you make a wrong move, they out, right? But I think it's so funny that they're out on something that can be worked on and fixed. But if you are a dope dealer, a drug dealer, a gangbanger, making 26,000 on or 17, $18,000 on a weekend because you're sitting on a porch and people are coming up to you and you selling drugs and you go in and out of jail just because you could buy the material shit, they'll waste days, they'll waste time, they'll be faithful to a motherfucker in jail and cheat on a motherfucker who go to work, hard working man. Remember, like I said, hold on real fast. From the age of 0, okay, to 80, 365 days in a year, right? So 365, let's times this by 80. That's 29,200 days. That's if you're blessed to even get this old, right? Now, because, 12 hours in a day, you got to, you got to sleep at night. Let's divide this number by 2, right? That's 14,600 fucking days, right? And let's say you doing a whole bunch of extra shit. Let's subtract this even more, okay? Let's subtract this by 600. Bam. So you really only have 14,000 fucking days. These bitches will waste. If a motherfucker's in jail for dope dealing, well, let's go on Google. Let's see what the fucking feds say. Right? What is the limit sentence for cocaine possession? Boom, 5 years, right? 5 to 10 years, right? Okay. depending on the quantity of the amount. Let's see if he's making, obviously because females are materialistic, so he's got to have at least a steady amount of cocaine distribution. So say he's getting 8 years, right? This motherfucker get 8 years. So let's 365 times 8. That's 2,920 years. So let's subtract that from the 14,000 days that we had. Or yeah, right? That bitch, you only have 11,180 days to live and found a fucking spouse that you need to be with. Okay? This is the stupidity and the hypocrisy that these females are going with, okay? These bitches ain't shit. It's like I said, Mgtows, you smash and dash if you're level 3 Mgtow. You lie to these bitches. You don't tell them your name. You don't tell them where you're really from. You lie to them. You get them. You seduce them. You fuck them. You put your seed in them, and you fucking bounce. Because these bitches are going to take you for a fucking fool. If you're that type of guy, if you're an old school guy, that's what you do. You're a Rolling Stone guy, that's what you do. If you're not, you want the traditional family and all that, good luck to you. Good luck to all that shit. But if not, that's what you do. Because these females are going to use you. Okay? These females are going to fucking manipulate and use you for what you got. And then once they suck you dry, they say it's your fault. You're right. They're technically kind of right. It is your fault because you didn't put yourself first. Okay? Don't trust none of these hoes. Okay? These bitches are delusional, materialistic, and they have no sense of spirituality at all. What does the Bible say? Everything under the sun returns to dust. So the car you have in 500 years, that shit's going to be scrap metal, right? Right? What females don't understand, well, I think men understand way better, is that there's a higher power. And there's something called karma, right? And the good you do in the world, in the dark, and in the light, you become blessed tenfold more in the other realm. It says that in the Bible. The good you do in the world, you become blessed in the next. So your amount of wealth and your riches and your abundance of what you want and can have and the abilities that you could do and according to the Bible, according to God's word, will be more abundant. So what happens when you're more focused on material shit like these females? All you're gonna get is material shit. You're gonna get headache. You're gonna get problems. You're gonna get lied to. You're gonna get cheated on. You're gonna become a gluttonous. Most of these females go into hell because most of these females are gluttonous. They're greedy. They want to gain till they don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. Okay? These females are dumb. Okay? You smash, you dash, you impregnate them, you leave them the fuck alone, and that's what the fuck it is. Okay? If you want to settle down and keep a family, you do that. And don't understand, not all females are like this. I say 85% of these females in this day and era are like this. Because females will know who they're supposed to be with and then say, how do I know I'm supposed to be? Bitch, if me and you get along, if me and you look alike, if we have a good aura, if I make you laugh, if you're making me laugh, if we have a good time together, bitch, I'm not a friend. I'm your lover. I'm someone you're supposed to be with. Common sense. Ding, 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 ding. But these bitches don't want that. These bitches want to be with a guy who's going to protect them, who's tall, making 6 figures, got a big ass dick, got a house. And the thing is, that shit fades. All those things fade away. The material things fade. The things come and leave tomorrow. These females are ready to leave and go on to the next thing. Oh, well, the best thing I could describe it is actually, I can't even describe. I had an idea of what I was going to say, but I lost it. These females will literally suck you dry and go right on to the next thing and start sucking that thing dry. Like, it is ridiculous. These females have to grow the fuck up. They have to realize what they're doing is not good. It's not even nowhere. It's the opposite of good. It's evil. They got to realize there's a lot of demons on these females. And they got to try to fight their own emotions. Because men learn. The thing is with men that females don't understand. I think females think we're naturally born logic people. Females don't understand that if men don't control their emotions, there's two ways we go. We either become very evil and self-centered, or become too loving and too much of a bitch. Okay? Man has to learn how to hone in his abilities and hone in his pressures of the world and unlock his true nature of truly being a man. I think females have to learn to do the same fucking thing. And no one's saying that you have to not be a female, but you definitely damn sure have to learn how to control being a female. You have to control your hypergamy. You have to control those instincts that you have. You must if you want to live and want to have a family. These be the same females that fuck themselves over and be like, why can't I get a good guy? Bitch, you just wasted 4,000 days. You just wasted 4 or 5 years on a guy. 5, 6 years on a guy that's in and out of jail, dope dealing, coke stealing, you know. But yet you want a good guy. You get been gang banged by his boys in the room, 6 of y'all fucking the shit out of you in the room. Trust me, I hear stories. I know about, and I've been around my cousins is gang bang. I've seen it. And sometimes it be the girls that are in college, the pretty bitches, ready to get fucked by some bad guys. All up 7, 8 of them in the room. They coke dealers. They in the trap house. 2, 3 bitches go over there. There's 8 guys, and they smash them down. I mean, just smash them down. Like it's a porno. It's fucking disgusting. It's fun. Nobody never said it's fun. But the thing you got to understand is, it is disgusting and demoralizing. Okay, to your own soul. Fuck me to your own soul. And you know what that does? It's like being a vampire. You know, how much did your bed cost? What's up, man? Hey, what's going on? What is 47? Happy life. What's going on, brothers? What's going on? I'm up right now. Just I was working out. I'll be working out this time, and I need to get on this little rant real fast. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth, man. These females, 4 or 5 of them going into the room, guys in the room, and it'd be like 2 of them, her and her friend, getting smashed out. And some of these bitches be having education, And yes, it's fun to have fun. I'm saying, and you got to understand that, that's not right for your soul. When you go into the mirror and you're like a vampire, you don't even realize what you're looking at. You're looking at your soul. You take it for granted every fucking day of your life. You're looking at the aura of your soul. What's different is when you are a gluttonous, a materialistic person, you become that vampire. You become that witch. When you go into the mirror, you see what you see, your flesh, but your soul, your soul is mutilated. Your soul is like a skeleton. When you die, and that's who you become. Running a train is fun. Running a train is great, but no matter what, we're not supposed to even be doing that. Because the right way is the right way and the wrong way is the wrong way. And this is a Mgtow righteousness. I'm only going to tell you what's right. I ain't going to tell you nothing that's wrong. What's the right way? You meet a girl, talk to a girl, you find out if she likes you, you find out if you like her, you go on dates, you don't have sex with her till you're fucking married, you get married, you have all the sex you want, you have kids, bada boom, bada bing. 50, 60 years down the line, y'all die together. Boom. That's it's not that hard. Okay? It becomes hard when you have negativity in your ears. What do I mean by this? You have the wrong music that you're listening to. What do they say? The eyes and the ears lead to the spirit of the soul. You go on YouTube, you listening to every fucking bad concept out there. You listening to all the bullshit on TV, all the bullshit negativity that tells you